Hey guys, Jack here with Space Games on YouTube. I announced it live on stream that I'm gonna meld my Mercury Star on it. One of my favorite ships. And yeah, I will show you how to meld a ship in 𝗏𝗏 on their website, because I think some people don't even know how to do it. But yeah, I'm gonna meld one of my favorite ships, and during the process, I will explain you why. So let's get to the website and see how this is done, okay? All right, we have the website here. And yeah, this is my hangar, the website on 𝗏𝗏, where you can basically see all your ships. But here is the thing. I actually installed a little browser plugin called, let me check it for you. You will not see it on screen, but I will link it also in the video description. It's called 𝗏𝗏 Hangar Explorer. And basically what it does, it kind of improves the website, your hangar, on the official Roberts Space Industries website, to give you more details about everything in your hangar, ships, paints, upgrades, and even gives you a nice overview how much you already spent for the game. So, but without further ado, let's get to the process. And the first thing I will do is I will search for my Mercury Star Runner, and I know my name, it's 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃. And there you go. I have two ships with the same name, and this is my Mercury Star Runner. And yeah, this is basically the overview, and here is the thing. Yeah, so when I upgraded to the Mercury Star Runner, I used a ship which was bought with store credit. I'm not a big fan of store credit, to be honest. And what happens if you buy something with store credit is you are never able to gift it, right? It is account bound and you have to keep it. So this is my only ship in my hangar which was bought with store credit and upgraded. And yeah, so it's account bound. The reason why I'm gonna meld this ship, the Mercury Star Runner, is, first of all, the starter ship was my beloved Taurus, constellation Taurus, and I want to have this in my buyback. And this will be the only item remaining, but in buyback. And there's a video on my channel how to do the buyback process if you want to buy something back to your hangar and use it, okay? And don't forget, if you meld and it goes in your buyback, the price is not guaranteed. It means if there's a price increase and you want to buy back this item, in this case my constellation Taurus, yeah, then I might have to buy it back with, you know, more money if they increase the price. If they would increase the price, CIG, Roberts Space Industries. So yeah, and then basically I will have now $240 store credit melding the Mercury Star Runner, and I want to have the F8C. So the ship is only in store until November 7, and I found a golden ticket, and it will be account bound anyway. So I said, why not just meld the account bound ship bought with store credit, take the store credit, buy the F8C, and you know, down the road, if I really want to have the Mercury Star Runner back, I might have to create a new CZU upgrade chain, and that is also a special process. New players might not know how that works, but please feel free to search my my channel here on YouTube to find all the videos about it, okay? But here's the process. How to meld this ship is very simple. You find this exchange button, okay? And then you click it. And then it gives you all kinds of informations about everything I said basically is now written here. Yeah. So whatever you buy with store credit, you know, it will be account bound. So there's no way, you cannot gift it anymore. But anyway, so I will mail this. I will get $240 out of it. Okay. And the way how we do it is you basically confirm that, you know, Some limited availability items included or contained within the exchange pledge are permanently relinquished. Please don't forget that, guys. If you do that, some of the items are gone. Like all the CCU upgrades I used to get to the Mercury Star Runner are gone. The only thing staying in buyback will be my starter ship I used to create a chain, and that's the Taurus, right? So, and then if this pledge was made at a discounted price, the discounted price will be permanently relinquished on exchange. Meaning there's no guarantee you get the same value back if you buy everything again, right? So you might have to spend more money to get the same ship in your hangar if you want to. So let's do this, and then I confirm my password, submit, and my ship should be gone. Yep. Your ledger was credited with $240. And now the website will update. The ship is gone. So if let's go up there. If I find my ship, let's do ships and search the little Czech world. Now the only thing left is basically my 600i with that name. If I go out, and again, this is a special browser extension to make really nice searches here on the 𝗙𝗶𝘁𝗄𝗏 website for you in your hangar, and yeah, give you all kinds of great informations and filters on top of here, including a search bar. So yeah, and you can basically see what is giftable and what not, right? So all right, I can show you quickly my buyback pledges, and there you go. Here you can see the change. Now the Constellation Taurus is basically back in buyback and I can buy it back. I have a buyback token. I still have 2 opportunities, so I could actually buy back now this Constellation Taurus. So for 190, this version, which was the Invictus Launch Week version from a couple years ago. All right, so now let's get to ships, and I think it's Anvil. Yeah, FHC Lightning right here. Yep. So now I cannot save the $40, but I can use the store credit. 240. Right. And I still need $63 basically to complete these transactions because my store credit is not enough. And I totally forgot, to be honest. I'm human. I totally forgot that the 260 version is only, you can only purchase that with fresh money. You cannot use store credits. And yeah, they do this on purpose. So I have $240 store credits, but I have to still, add $63 here with taxes, because I have to buy the one for the full price and be able to use store credit. All right, guys, that's it. The F8 is now in my hangar, and as you can see, I can only again just melt it, and exchange is actually the right name for melting a ship, right? If you search a melt button, you wouldn't find it. So exchange is the right name. And so this is now account bound, and it was very clear. That's why I did this process. And so yeah, it has only 6 months of insurance. We still don't know what insurance really means for 𝗙𝗶𝘁𝗏, but yeah, I exchanged it. I do have now the FHC Lightning. I'm very happy about this, and it's anyway account bound. And if I do need a Mercury Star Runner again, well, then I have to build a nice CCU chain to save some money, and you can find out on my channel how to do that, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching. I see you in the verse. Be respectful. Bye. Okay. I spent more than I wanted. That's always the case, right? With 𝗙𝗶𝘁𝗏. All right.